Complete the application form, fill out the required sections, which may include details about your creative sector. Yeah, so don't just go there and think that they'll just carry money and give to you. Your project summary, fund requirement, and business track records, all those things will be asked. So it's not like there's one money that they want to dash. You have to show working, right? And then submit your application. Follow the portal's instruction carefully to submit your application, and then track the status of your application with time. I know as time moves on, you'll be tracking it. You don't have to know anybody. All they're saying is go to their portal and you can apply. As long as you have all the requirements, you can apply. So I don't think it's like you have to go through anybody, because they will scam you. People will scam you. Go for it. You may never know. You might qualify. You might get it if you meet all the requirements, right? So yeah. So I recently did a video about the Creative Economy Development Fund initiated by the federal government of Nigeria, where I revealed that a whopping $100 million creative fund will now be backing creative talents in Nigeria. So after I posted that video, I got a lot of messages, people saying, expressing their concern, and expressing their concern, and others, seeing it as a welcome development, while others were like, if they want to be a part of it, how can they access this funds? Like, is it audio money? Well, it's not. It's not. Okay? Anyway, if you're new here, my name is Osih-Oyelude. Thank you so much for joining, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Okay? All right, President Bola Tinubu is aiming to grow the country's creative economy into a $100 billion industry by 2030. So all these is geared towards making that goal a reality. Do not forget, 2030 is 5 years away from now, and they are aggressively pursuing this to achieve that. Okay? Now, there are key details that anyone who is interested must know about the Creative Fund, right? Now, the funding mechanism first, that's the $100 million fund, is part of a larger plan to support the creative sector. I know you know about that already. Now, it's designed to provide either loan, equity, and grant to eligible individuals, businesses, and institutions. So these are the three ways one can access it: loan, grants, and all of that. Now, let's not forget, one key aspect of this fund is that a new model will now allow creatives to use their intellectual property, such as film rights, musical works, and digital content, as viable assets to secure finance. Yes, and the fund will be administered by the Federal Ministry of Art, Culture, Tourism, and Creative Economy.
It focuses on equipping our talents with globally relevant skills, safeguarding intellectual property, fostering strategic governance and partnerships, unlocking private sector investment, and driving digital transformation.
Like I said, it's not just for employment. It's an enterprise, a multi-billion-dollar enterprise, and we must tap into it. Ensure our young ones get the best of it, protect their rights, intellectual rights, property rights.
Now, from my research, there will be different phase of rollout of this fund. Phase 1 is for large projects requiring more than $100 million. And I hear applications for this phase closed since, I think, May or June. Now, the phase 2 is for micro, small, and medium enterprise needing less than $100,000. And this phase just started in August 2025. Now, for those asking how to access these funds, first of all, visit the official website of the Creative Economy Development Fund's portal. That's the CEDF.gov.ng, and note that application on that portal requires users to log in and may have specific requirements for grants, loan, or equity application. They might have different requirements to apply for that. So the steps to access these funds are, like I said, first of all, go to their website to register. You have to do that first. Then Log in and create an account, and then you can access the portal using your registered email and one-time password OTP to log in. Now, if you're a new user or don't have a record, you may need to start a fresh application. Then, when you are done with that, select your application type. That means choose the appropriate application type based on your needs, such as, are you applying for a grant? Are you applying for a loan or equity investments? So all these things are things you need to specify. Now, after that, complete the application form, fill out the required sections, which may include details about your creative sector. Yeah, so don't just go there and think that they'll just carry money and give to you. Your project summary, fund requirement, and business track records, all those things will be asked. So it's not like there's one money that they want to dash. You have to show working, right? And then submit your application. Follow the portal's instruction carefully to submit your application, and then track the status of your application with time. I know as time moves on, you'll be tracking it. Now, other key information you need to know are who are eligible, right? Yes. The fund is open to individuals, small and medium-scale enterprises, MSMEs, organizations within Nigerian creative and cultural space. Yes, you have to be operating as a Nigerian, doing things that will promote Nigerian culture, creativity, and all of that to have access to that. Now, another thing you need to know is that the application process is rolled out in phases with specific deadlines for each phase and the type of investment. You have to go and look for the one that you're applying for. Right. So finally, and the most important, do not pay for access. The official CEDF is free, and no one is authorized to charge a fee for access or application. And they're saying that anybody who is charging you or who is telling you to pay a new fee, you should report to the commission immediately. You have to do that fast so that you will not be scammed. You don't have to know anybody. All they're saying is go to their portal and you can apply. As long as you have all the requirements, you can apply. So I don't think it's like you have to go through anybody, because they will scam you. People will scam you. So yeah. Anyway, that's it. Yeah, I decided to do this update because I noticed that I didn't say much in that video. So I decided to go and do more research and bring it to you. So if you know that you have what it takes to access that fund, go for it. Go for it. You may never know. You might qualify. You might get it if if you meet all the requirements, right? So yeah, this is the way they're trying to encourage the creative sector. They have a target, 2030, to be one of the biggest billion-dollar economy, right? Creative economy. So that means that monies are available. You just have to have what it requires to access it. All right. Anyway, don't say I didn't do anything for you guys. All right, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. I see you again in my next video. Bye for now.